What up? Good morning. It is Monday morning. How's everybody doing? I am starting Fritzi'S Chronicles mad late, people. Mad late. Let me get this out the way. So, I had a rough weekend. So, how was your weekend? Wake up, baby! Hold on. Okay. Much better. So, wake up, people. It is Monday. Happy Monday. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Let me get this, out the way. And if hit the notification bell so you get notifications every time Life of Ritzy posts a new video. Okay. So, on this note, I was just telling y'all, happy morning, happy Monday, good morning. I hope everybody has an awesome day. I'm almost at work, so I'm trying to rush this through. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, a blessed weekend. I had a rough weekend this weekend. Of course, everybody would know. I keep apologizing because I think it kind of hurt me kind of bad that I couldn't do it because I had a whole plan of doing a Cinco de Mayo. A Cinco de Mayo. I sound like I'm not in Spanish. Cinco de Mayo celebration type thing. And stuff came up and I couldn't do it and I was so upset about it. But my face is popping, boo-boo. Yeah, that was my thing. But I hope all of y'all had a great and awesome weekend. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope your weekend was blessed. My weekend, of course, wasn't as great. But it is what it is, right? So I'm calling y'all. Listen to me. I'm on here just to get a little rant. Now I was supposed to do I wanted to do a live last night about it, but I didn't do it. So I hope all y'all like my video of me dyeing my hair. I hope y'all liked it. I'm parking with my sisters. I think a squirrel, man, get him. Anyway. So, now that I'm here. Alright, I want you to get this ready. Okay, so my daughter, so I went with my daughter over the weekend. Okay? And my daughter, works at the company I used to work for. Okay? And in this company, I endured a lot of stuff at this company. Well, this company, my friend, supposedly friend, now I say supposedly friend, because she's a supervisor there, but I was a supervisor there, and she was my employee. So she's not working there, whatever. She's like, oh, don't worry, I got you. It's not like that before. It's not like that was before. Now I'll make sure, now I'm protect whatever the bush. I said, don't mess up my daughter. If you want my daughter, but I did because you said you needed people to work for you, whatever. And I didn't want my daughter to work there, but because I know you need to, thing, and you're my friend, and I need you to help me. I just don't let nobody mess with her. You know what I mean? Because in this company, they're very racist. It's a town called Pine Grove. Up there, it's very, very racist. They're a bunch of hillbilly racist ass people up there. And they hick as hell. And they are racist as hell. And, they like to refer to people as colored or Negro. It don't matter if you're Mexican, it don't matter if you're Puerto Rican, it don't matter if you're Dominican, it don't matter if you're black, if you're white, if you're Barney with purple, pink polka dots. They don't care. You're not white, you don't belong. That's exactly the motto, and that's exactly how they operate. And every employee that works in that town, everything, everybody, you can walk down, if you're walking around with the Dukes of Hazzard flag, and yell at you and be like, look at you, man, wrong, and be like, Trump, white power. I swear to you. So, okay. So she says, not like that anymore. That was bullcrap. Okay, so I had my daughter to work up there, and this this bitch I messed with the wrong kid. The wrong kid. And my daughter was out there with her, everything was going to cut. And then yesterday she called me and be like, I'm quitting, Mom. I'm not doing. See, I endured a lot at that job because at that time, yes, with Brad wasn't working and it was just me. And I was working that job, I was working another job, and I was paying all the bills. So I was enduring anything I could to put food on the table for my kids, to put a roof over the table from over my kids' head, to make sure they had a warm place to sleep at night, a beautiful home, because I had a beautiful home. I always had a beautiful home. And to make sure that my kids had a great education, okay? I worked my ass off, like literally. I was working 27 hours, 70 hours, 16 hours, days straight. Just to people calling off, because I was supervisor and nobody didn't want to come into work, okay? So, just so that my kids are fed, just so my kids have a roof over their head, just because the bills are paid, make sure my kids had good vacations every year. Okay, and in this job, I started as an RS. I worked my ass out in 3 months. I became a site supervisor. In 3 months. In 3 months, I became a supervisor. Okay? And these white people were not having it. Nope. They was not having it. They were like, first of all, like they say, you're colored. Okay? First of all, I'm a woman of color. Okay? A woman of color, already Pennsylvania. Listen, I grew up in the hood. So they were just like, but I was very professional about my stuff. Did everything right, did it. Listen, I treated every employee like they were family to me. And I did what I wait for them, did what I had to do for them, make sure they were all right, make sure everybody was okay. You know what I mean? You have family, you come to me and you talk to me and I work things out with you. You couldn't come, you know what I mean? That's just the way supervisor I was. So, but a lot of people up there were not having it. First of all, I'm a woman of color. Second of all, I come from the hood. Third of all, I was a supervisor in 3 months. They was not trying to work under no brown-skinned Puerto Rican girl. No, they wasn't. But they had to suck it up. I did that for 2 years. Taking all. I was called nigger. I was called spick. I was called. There was one that said, we're gonna find out where you live and make sure you don't make it to work. I had threats around threats, and I went into work every day, my head held high, okay, like nothing ever happened, because I knew they talk a lot of crap, but they won't come to me for nothing, okay. Compared to this company did not do a day. I reported they did not do a damn thing. But the manager was trying to report me. Like the management itself was trying to report me because they didn't want me there. They didn't want me as supervisor. They didn't want me in the company. So they were trying to find different things to find ways of firing me. I lasted in this work 2 years and I left. I was out there for 2 years. But I took everything I could from that job. Everything. Just so that my kids were good. And my house was good. But, that was my experience in that job. It was very, 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 very bad. So my daughter was working or whatever. She was good. She liked it. She was like, oh, Mama, I like this job. It's really good. I'm like, oh, my God, they changed. All right. Go ahead. So then my daughter called me Sunday. She's telling me that she's been doing this lady for a while. For about 2 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me that before? Oh, because, I didn't want, Jamie's your friend. I didn't want to problem. I said, bumps that. Friend or no friend, if you can't protect my daughter like I told you to, like I said, don't let nobody do that to my daughter. Me and you are no longer friends. Me and you are no longer friends. That went out the window. Because now you jumped on the demon management bandwagon, and now because you're manager, because she was my employee. I trained her. I taught everything she didn't know and everything else she learned along the way. So now you supervisor, and now you feel like you don't gotta do shit. Like you just jumped on right along with them and failed to realize there's people that were behind you. When I worked there, it was only me. It was me against all these white people. And when I mean white people, I mean racist white people. So it was me against them. So I was fighting all my battles alone. I had nobody have my back. Nobody. My daughter, she has me, and I'm not gonna I endured it, and I was supposed to get in contact with NWCP. I didn't because I was like, okay, I need this job, whatever, and this and that. They're like, oh, we're gonna work with you, da 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 da. So I did it, but I left, and I should have reported. I should have got a hold of some lawyer. I should report them for what they did, that company, what they did to me. But I did it because I was a mother struggling, trying to provide for her family. And I didn't look at it that way. But my daughter, right now, no. I will not let my daughter go through what I went through in that company. Ever. Ever. You hear me? Ever. So my daughter ended up calling me, telling me, crying, talking about she's leaving, this and that, because this employee had said something to my daughter and was saying stuff to other people, my daughter. I went and told my friend, I said, listen, this and this and this is going on. You need to put an end to it, because if I go up there, it's not going to be cute. And I'm going to wring everybody's neck. And I don't give a shit about anything. I really don't. I really don't care. And this girl don't know me. She's an older lady. She don't know me like that. She don't know me at all. So you better. So I'm thinking, my friend was like, okay, well, she's going to talk to Fritzi'S where I will never let that happen to Deja. Da, 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 da. Did not know that this girl's supposed to be my friend is cool with this other chick, and that's her best friend. So apparently, from other employees, people were reporting stuff that she was doing to them, and she was letting it slide because they're cool and they're friends. So she won't believe any other employee what they were saying except for this chick, and having everybody else look like a liar. So my daughter included. Okay, so my daughter ended up calling me and said, I can't take it no more. Okay. So I called and I said, listen, I ringed her out. Oh, I would not believe that would happen because I don't give a shit because you're cool with her. Oh no. I said, now y'all pissing me off. And I'm going to make sure that this company goes down for everything y'all do. Okay? Because first of all, and just to recap, just to catch you up on what the laws are, because apparently they had throw anybody to be a supervisor and they don't know how the laws, they don't know how to run a company, they don't know crap. They don't know what is racism, what is not racism. So let me catch you up. Anytime you call somebody out their name, a hunky, white whatever, cracker, a spick, a Negro, that colored girl, that colored guy, a monkey. Any of those words that you refer to anybody is a derogatory racist name. And any company that knows what's going on and they don't report it and they don't handle it and reprimand the employee that's doing it will lose their company and use their license. Because by law, any employee who does that and the employer finds out they're doing that, that's grounds for immediate termination. Simple. You cannot go around doing shit like that to people. So, because y'all didn't do it and I didn't really act on like I was supposed to be acting because I was trying to feed my kids and all that, not with my kids, you're not. And my daughter was so distraught because she didn't know, my kids never been a subject to racism. Never. We always got along with everybody. So everybody loved everybody. There was no racism with my kids until yesterday, until my daughter got with this job. So I told her, you're gonna tell them you're leaving early. You need a relief. You're going home. This damn lady came up to my daughter and told my daughter, if you ever tell your mom's time without even knowing all the facts, you're gonna have big troubles. And she was like, this is my daughter's. My daughter was like, you better get your hands out my face. She was like, I don't gotta do nothing. If your mom gonna do something about it, I'll get her arrested and I'll make sure you lose your job. And then so my daughter called me on the phone and asked her to put me on speaker. She put me on speaker. She was like, oh, you got monster for that? I said, you damn right I'm on the phone. And you keep messing with my daughter, I'm going up there, I'm going to tear your ears from limb to limb. Because you're messing with the wrong kids. Now I'm doing something. So I took that and with my other recorder, recorded everything she was saying to my daughter. I have that on recorder. Okay? Point. And I told my daughter, you're going to take a picture of her ass too, because we're going to send that to the lawyer. Because now you messed with the wrong people. So now what I didn't do for me, because I was so hung up on feeding my kids and trying to be there, but now I'm going to do because nobody messes with my kids. And now I'm going to report you. Just saying. So now I'm going to report you because you messed with the wrong kid. The wrong kid. So, yeah. So then then my friend tried, oh, you know, it's not like that. And I said, look, don't talk to me. You want to defend this chick because she's your best friend at the job, but don't defend what's right at the job. And so you can't defend what's right and do your job as supervisor, then me and you ain't got nothing else to say to one another. Now it's beyond our friendship. Now it's going to be legal action because I'm going to make sure they come after you for knowing what's going on and not reporting it. Because you got to report that stuff. This chick for doing it and the company for covering up everything. Because now I'm pissed. So she was like, oh, and then she would try to call me this morning. Oh, no, don't. Me and you ain't got nothing to talk. Me and you ain't cool. Me and you is not cool. It's not cool. Me and you are not cool. We're not cool. We're not cool anymore because you knew this was going on. This woman even called another supervisor that color guy. I don't want to work with that color guy or that Negro. And he's Spanish. He's Puerto Rican. I know him. So I'm like, really? So that's what we do? We going around doing that and it's acceptable? So it's not acceptable to me because it's my kids. Now you're messing my kid. So that was my rant. So I was on the phone this morning. That's why I did this a little late because I was on the phone this morning with the Better Business Bureau. I was also on the phone with the NAACP. Because something got to get done with this company. You're not going to keep doing that. No, but and then another supervisor called me this morning and was like, oh, no, you got to give me a chance to work on it. I said, give you a chance to work on it. This has been going on for a long time. Obviously, it was going on before my daughter was here. Obviously, it was going on when I was there. None of y'all did nothing. Obviously, it was going on. The other supervisors getting attacked and now my daughter is. And you're there. Oh, well, you got to give me a couple of days. No, I'm not giving y'all nothing. You should have nipped this in the bud a long time ago. Now, because your asses and jobs on the line, now you want to do something. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Me and you ain't got nothing to talk about. Oh, well, you know, I'm not going to mention my friend's name. So-and-so. I'm going to call her Little Bo Peep. That's what I'm going to call Little Bo Peep. So, Little Bo Peep, well, she ain't too little. She ain't little, but that's my name I'm going to put her. She said, well, Little Bo Peep called me and said, you know, this and this, and it can't be so. I said, none of y'all don't believe nothing this woman does. Well, I know she's really does. Yes. But so you had to work with him. No, because y'all white. Y'all white, so you right. But if you black, you ain't right. That's just how it is. But she tried to get me not to know. I said, I already talked to them already. So. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go here. I'm at 18 minutes, almost 20 minutes, and I got to go into work. But I hope he's having a better day than I did. I got to get some legal stuff done. I got to work as well. I hope he's had a good week, a blessed week, a wonderful week. Remember, I want to get this little word of inspiration. Don't take nobody's crap. Please don't. If you see something's wrong and you see something is not right and something's going on, if you see somebody being racially targeted, attacked, or anything, please report it. Please report to the proper people that can do something about it and get it done. Don't stand by on the sidelines and let other people get hurt because you don't want to speak up and you're scared to speak up. Don't be scared to speak up. Do what you got to do. Speak up. Do what's right. Okay? Always do what's right. Always. Don't ever jeopardize your integrity, okay? And the person you are for nobody or for the bottom dollar. Don't do that. It's not worth it. So on this note, I'm going to let you go. Stay inspired, stay motivated, stay positive. Remember, every day above ground's a great day. Remember, Diamond Bates, I love you. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. On that note, I got to let you guys go here. Okay, I got to get to work. So love, peace, and a ball of hair grease. Love you, Diamond Bates. See you tomorrow on the next round. Bye.